Okay guys, this is my 1971 Chevy K10. Originally had a 6-cylinder in it. As you can see, we've dropped a 350 block in there. It's actually a 355. It's bored 30 over. Got a Demon carburetor on it, as you can kind of see there. Air filter's kind of in the way. Summit radiator, all that good stuff. Brand new inner fenders. 31-inch tires, which I don't know if you guys can see it right now, but we got a 4-inch badass lift kit on there, and they're a little bit small, so we're gonna put 35s on it whenever we get a chance. Moving on back to the back here. That piece of shit, that's not mine. Got the bed tore off right now, as you can see. It's also being used as a workbench. I don't know why. Got to do brake lines. You see the shocks there. Got to get the drive shaft lengthened. I don't know if you can see it. It's not all the way in the splines. So, transfer case leaks, of course, you know, one of those great things about a Chevy. An add leaf in the back and a 3-inch badass lift kit block underneath all the springs. We'll move to the inside now. Oh, yeah, you gotta have stickers, you know. That's just the way it is. And you see here where I screwed up the paint, taking the bed off, the old one there and over there. I don't know if you can see it real good or not. Got the suicide tank in it, brand new tank, brand new interior pretty much. Yeah, still got a hell of a lot of work to do. Got to do all the wiring, whips. I don't know if you can see it or not. American Auto Wire. I bought this online. It is a complete wiring harness. Came with a fuse box and everything. I cut it all apart because you can't really see it, but there's already a fuse box in there, an aftermarket that we started with, and you know, I didn't feel like tearing the old wires out and shit like that, so you know, I cut it off the new fuse box. Yeah, see right there, I cut it off. So that was about $500, I think. Yeah, it was $500 for that, which actually isn't too bad. And like I say, I cut all the wires off the fuse box so I can plug them into that one. Good old 4-speed. Got a CB already hooked up in here. It's not hooked into the fuse box or anything. Got the dash in, rear view mirror, which, yes, I know it's blue, but I wanted to try and keep it as original as possible. So that is the original mirror from '71. New steering column, new steering wheel, all that good stuff. New clutch pedal, brake pedal, and gas pedal. Brand new doors, I believe. Not really sure, they were on it when I got it and I didn't ask. Had to drill the hole for the mirror. You can see there. Had to drill the hole. It does have brand new front fenders on it. Had to drill the holes for them. That was fun. Brand new side marker lamps. Brand new grill. Actually took the bumper off. You can see there. Took the bumper off because I was going to get an aftermarket one, but now I'm not so sure because they want too goddamn much for them. So And then the other side, brand new side marker, brand new fender. Inner fenders are both brand new. My footprint there. Because I was up in there changing the valve gaskets right in there. Because they were leaking oil like the son of a bitch. So there you can see the front of the motor. Electric fan in there. And I don't know if you can see, yeah, good old antifreeze laying right there because the fucking hose was loose. That's always nice. Yeah, I had to drill the holes for them. This mirror here, I gotta do some fucking adjusting on, so I'm gonna have to fucking patch that hole, fucking paint over it, and then, you know, drill a new one because I'm a dumbass and it wasn't straight. Brand new door handles, locks. Locks don't fucking work yet, which is always awesome. Camouflage that out of here. Painting the rims and shit like that. Antennas for when I get the bed on. Yeah. Working on a light bar for in the bed. Still need to paint. Sand those down and paint them. There's one wheel. You guys can't see it too well, but that's one that I did. It's got the beauty bead on it and the center cap, you know. So, and then see that one's fucking missing because that's the one that's lying on the floor. Shit. Not brand new, but it'll work. So I gotta put them on. This was actually, this piece right here for the glove box was actually, and I need to fix that too because I ran the fucking screw in it too far and it started to come through the front. The latch right here, that's from 71. So is this door. It doesn't come open. Yeah. So you can kind of see that, you know, old screws, old shit, you know. But I sanded it down, painted it. That's the original latch. That's not a brand new one. And that one was froze up, and all I had to do, I don't know if any of you guys have had this trouble or thrown them out or whatever, bought new ones, but all I had to do was spray a little WD-40 in there and work that button back and forth and press that. If you can see it, yeah, press that. That would get stuck in, and then you'd have to press it. Just keep doing that and spraying that WD-40 right down in there, and it fixed that. So that's the original, like I say, original glove box door. Yeah, there's the lift kit I got on it. It's just 4-inch. I'm thinking I should have gone 6 now that, like, I really think about it. I gotta get longer hoses for the brakes, and I'm not sure where I'm gonna get those yet, but all my other parts I've ordered from classicparts.com, and they're pretty much strictly Chevy parts. So if any of you guys are looking for, you know, strictly old Chevy parts or even newer ones, I mean, like from, I think it goes from like 60 some clear to late 90s, early 2000s, I believe. Don't quote me on that, I'm not real sure. But you can see the shocks there, and the lift kit actually included the full leaf spring in the front, 4-inch leaf spring. If you guys have any questions on how to put them in or advice for putting them in, I can tell you right now they aren't fun, but I can give you some tips or advice on how to do them. I'm by no means an expert on anything. I know there's some people on YouTube that will tell you, hey, I know how to do everything. Well, I'm not that guy. If I don't know, you know, I'm not really going to run my mouth about it. But I do have some experience putting them on. So like I say, I do know a little bit. And new U-bolts there. One thing you should know about the Badass lift kit is that when they sent me the rear U-bolts, and I'll walk around here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. You saw those were black. See those right there? Are stainless. Yeah, they sent me the wrong fucking ones. And, you know, on the old Chevy, it wraps up around. It's not like flat that goes up around here with a plate on there like Ford. And they sent me the wrong fucking ones, so I had to go buy these separate. And I had to cut like, I don't know, maybe that much off of them. They were that much too long. And, you know, I just tightened them down, torqued them down, and cut the, you know, the top off, because you don't need that much. I mean, that much sticking out is God's plenty, and you just don't need any more than that. But and the shock's there. I had to fix that shock mount. I don't know what they hit with this truck before I got it, but they actually tore the shock mount off of the axle housing there. So I had to weld it back on, beat it out with a hammer, heat it up, you know, all that good stuff. And I'm thinking about putting a new seal around my rear end. Yeah, I'm not real sure if I'm going to do that yet or not, because it doesn't leak. But, you know, just looking at that blue RTV shit, just it pisses me off to know that, you know, you couldn't spend a little bit extra money to go buy the fucking seal and do it right. And I got a brand new brake line there from Napa. And yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on here either. I mean, they got that fucking breather plugged off. I'm not sure why. Yeah, there's the fuck plug out of it. What the fuck the reasoning is for that? Got a brake line broke off there. Junk. And as you can see, brake fluid is just absolutely great on paint, because it ate the fucking paint off of this truck right in here, and even clear back to here where it ran down. Yeah, so little advice: don't let the brake fluid lay there on your paint, because it'll make it bubble up and just looks like hell. So I'm gonna have to resand that down and redo that. What the hell is that? Oh, duplicator, I believe it is. Bed liner, because I am in Maryland, in the western part, in the mountains, and well, I'll put it to you this way: the county sandblasts the bottom of the truck for you, and then the state pours the salt to it, so it just fucking literally eats up. My dad's got a 2008, and it looks like it's, well, it's a 2008 Ford F-250, but it looks like it's about 60 fucking years old, because, you know, the state just pours the salt to shit. So I put that on there. I'm not completely done, as you can see. That's still shiny in there, but I'm hoping that this right here will help save a little bit of the frame, because in these parts, to find a 71 Chevy pickup is pretty fucking rare. If you can find anything that old, you're doing really good. So, and then you can see I got chip guard up around the cab there, onto the doors, just to kind of protect it up to the fender here. Stops right there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Badass suspension lift kit, 4-inch. Just the basic stuff. If you guys watch this and you like it, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I'm new to YouTube. I'm just starting out. If you guys like my videos, please subscribe, leave a like. Tell me what you want to see in the upcoming videos. You know, just stuff like that. Let me know. I'll try and make it happen for you. So, I'll talk to you later.